guys, this is Danny Tori. Today I am playing The Sims 2, like I always do. Oh, I gotta stretch. Hold on. And adjust my blanket a little bit because it is like falling off the bed. You probably can barely hear. Oh, I forgot one more thing. Sorry, guys. I'm like the kind of person, like, if I'm not completely comfortable, I'll just go crazy. Alrighty, so where we left off, I was remaking the Hazbin Hotel, and I was actually rewatching some episodes, and I realized that they just have like a lot of like mirrors everywhere. Which is kind of random. I'm kind of wondering like what the symbolism of that is. But I'm still kind of renovating everything. Like, it honestly might take me like forever to do this, but I don't care because if I don't do it, it's gonna bother me. You know what I just realized too? I feel like they need a cow plant. Although, I don't think that they have one in Hazbin Hotel. He has like a giant Venus flytrap plant. What? The stairs aren't designable. Do I have to delete the railings? I could either put in new ones, I think, or I could... Well, I don't know if these were the floor things. I'm kind of surprised that they can bend like that. I don't know, like I don't know what they're called, like the really short fences. Like this would, like, see, I don't know how. Ooh, it does work. But wouldn't I want another stair right here? Why is there like... That just like looks weird. I don't know if... There's also a way to get a half piece of it. I have to look it up really quick. like to get like a diagonal piece, and you can even get like a quarter of one. I'm gonna look it up really quick. How to get half of floor tile. What I might be able to do, I think it's saying, is I can create fencing diagonally, and then it'll let me do it. There you go. I wonder why it won't let me put a third stair there, though. Like, that's what's kind of confusing me. Because I just want another stair here. Oopsies. I don't know if there was one before and I accidentally deleted it or something. Because this just looks weird. Unless it was originally like that. Okay, now I have to do the fencing thing, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least we figured it out. By the way, I check my chat on my phone because I haven't figured out how to like see it while I'm streaming. So if I like don't reply right away, I'm gonna try to like get in the habit of checking it. Oh no, what is that? No. Why does it look like that? I want a diagonal one. There you go. It's just a lot of this game is just tedious. I think they made some of the tools a little easier to use. What object am I intersecting? Is it this plant? Because I will just delete the plant. Like, that is silly. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to delete all this fence. Like, in The Sims 4, I'm sure they have a thing where you can, like, mass select it. And that way you don't have to go through the tedium of, like... And then if you miss it by, like, half an inch, you end up deleting something else. I used to do that when I'd be, like, designing multi-floors. I would like delete a floor tile and or I I would accidentally delete a floor tile on the wrong floor, and then I would notice it later, and I'd be like, oh, the floor is missing there. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to build an actual fence here. Okay. Is that like blue? No, it's black. I guess I could make it red, but I don't really want to make, like I was saying in the last episode, like, I don't actually really want to make it look exactly like the Hazbin Hotel, because I actually kind of care about it being aesthetic, just like a little bit. Like velvet. It's like, it's giving tacky. So mine is gonna give like a little tacky, but also there's gonna be like a little bit of like actual good design in it. It's gonna look a little nice. Oh, and I can't forget about those mirrors. Also, I think I'm gonna try to give Alistair his paper every day. I feel like he's the kind of man who like sits down and reads a paper. Like in the first season when he was like, what would the papers say? Can't let my project go into disrepair already. Okay. I guess I should try to put those lights up there again. Like these little fence lights. Because I guess they're kind of useful at night. So it's not like pitch black. Oh, I have to delete all these. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not doing that just this second. Because otherwise I'm going to forget about fenced in areas. And I already have to keep trying to remind myself of the mirrors. Because I feel like I'm going to forget about the mirrors. And I really don't want to forget about them. And then I think that I guess I could put different stairs here. I had the green ones in the back, but somehow they kind of fit there better than they fit here. is this little, like, I feel like the front would have different kinds of stairs. I feel like these other ones actually might go better, but I'm just like intrigued by these a little bit. They're kind of cool looking, even though the black ones would probably go better. I'm just gonna keep them for now. See if I can design these pillars. I don't know why I get a feeling these came from the university pack. And I don't know how to change the color of the chimney. The only thing you can really do is build like a wall around it. You know, I just realized maybe this was actually slightly over. And that's why that window was there. So I probably shouldn't be moving everything around in the build mode because that just like makes it look way more complicated. This is Baggy and Charlie's room, by the way. It's not gonna match the scheme of like the rest of the house because I feel like Vaggie and Charlie's room. I don't remember. I literally just watched this episode, but I feel like the room was like pinkish. I guess I'll give them a dining room table. And then mirrors. There were just like a lot of mirrors. And why does that look like it's like way more out of the wall than that one? Wait, that kind of looks cool, like they go into each other. But I'm looking for something that's like higher up on the wall. Because that's what it kind of looked like. It was like a collage of mirrors on the wall. Again, I'm gonna make it look a little bit like the Has-Been Hotel, but I have my limits for like how tacky I really can make it be. Because if I have to look at an ugly wall, I'm not gonna be happy. That's too pretty. I could put like a full-length mirror. No, it doesn't really give the same like... See, I can do like one more mirror in this room maximum. There you go. Okay. Like, again, they do not have actual fountains in the Hazbin Hotel, but I'm actually trying to make this a little nice. A little bit look like oh, I like this statue a lot because it's like kind of creepy. I usually don't do the motherlode sheet, but I kind of need to. And I just had an idea. And then I was going to I don't like how that always happens if you don't do it like completely straight. Like if you don't do it all at once, it'll have this like post here and it's annoying. Because it's like now I have to redo the entire fence. Probably gonna hire a gardener. What do they have? Tulips, pansies, daisies of our lives, poppies. I feel like poppies are the most, like, hellish. Oh my, it's starting to come together. I just have to delete this one. But that's all the time I have for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. And you guys have a good night.